Children, let's try to apply Fleming's left hand rule to this case. Okay, on the screen you can see a horseshoe magnet, and the magnetic field of that magnet is acting upwards from north to south, and a rod is placed, which is indicated by the red line, and conductor, that rod is a conductor. The conductor is placed perpendicular to the magnetic field. Current is flowing through that conductor towards right. So the direction of current is perpendicular to the magnetic field. Now we can apply the Fleming's left hand rule. So the direction of magnetic field is upwards. Direction of current is towards right. What will be the direction of force? So what is the first step? Hold your left hand and hold the first three fingers, index finger, middle finger and thumb, in three mutually perpendicular directions like this. Now first let's focus on these two fingers. Okay, index finger and middle finger. Your index finger should be pointing along the direction of magnetic field, and your middle finger should be along the direction of current. Now in this case, what is the direction of magnetic field? Upwards. So your index finger should point upwards. Okay, so your index finger is upward. And what is the direction of current? Current is towards right. So your middle finger must be along the direction of current. Middle finger is towards right. And what is the direction of thumb? When you hold your index finger and middle finger in the respective directions, what is the direction of your thumb? Yes, thumb is pointing towards you, right? That means thumb gives the direction of force. So force is pointing towards you. That means away from the screen, out of the screen. So what is the direction of force? Direction of force is perpendicular out of the screen. Okay, out of the screen. This is the direction of force. Now what happens when we reverse the direction of current? Suppose current flows towards left. Magnetic field still it points upwards, but current flows towards left. Then what will be the direction of force? You had already studied when the direction of current is reversed, direction of force is also reversed. Is it true or not? Let's confirm by applying this rule. Okay children, what happens when the direction of current is reversed? So just apply the rule once again. Yes, magnetic field points upwards. So index finger indicates the direction of magnetic field, it is pointing upwards. Okay, then middle finger indicates the direction of current. Here in this case, what is the direction of current? It is towards left. So just turn your finger towards, middle finger towards left. Okay, see, when we turn the middle finger towards left like this, nothing happens to the direction of magnetic field. Why? Because magnetic field is acting still upwards. Your index finger is still pointing upwards. So there is no change in the direction of magnetic field. So the magnetic field is still acting upwards, but the direction of index finger has changed because the direction of current is towards right now. So when you hold your index finger and middle finger in the respective directions of magnetic field and current, what is the direction of your thumb? When you hold the first two fingers like this, the thumb is pointing towards the screen, into the screen, right? So what is the direction of force? Direction of force will be, yes, perpendicular into the screen. So in the previous case, what was the direction of force? Out of the screen. Here when we reverse the direction of current, force points into the screen, just opposite to the previous one. So when we reverse the direction of current, the direction of force is also reversed. It's confirmed with the help of Fleming's left hand rule. Okay. Now consider this case and try to find out the direction of force. What is the direction of magnetic field here? Downwards. Direction of current is towards right. So again, hold your first three fingers of left hand in three mutually perpendicular directions. and index finger points along the direction of magnetic field. In this case, what is the direction of magnetic field? Downwards. So your index finger should point downwards because it is the direction of magnetic field in this case. Now, your middle finger indicates the direction of current. What is the direction of current here? Towards right. So your middle finger is pointing towards right. Okay. Now this is the direction of magnetic field. This is the direction of current. Then what is the direction of thumb? Your thumb is pointing towards left. So this is the direction of force. Okay. Now what happens when you reverse the direction of current? Okay. So now the current is flowing towards right. What happens if current is flowing towards left? What happens? Magnetic field still acts downwards because we are not changing the direction of magnetic field. Then direction of current is now reversed. Now the current is flowing towards left. So just turn like this. Okay. Now what is the direction of current? See, this is the direction of magnetic field downwards. This is the direction of current. Middle finger indicates the direction of current. Then where is your thumb? When you hold the index finger and middle finger like this, where is your thumb? Towards this direction, towards right. That means opposite to the previous direction. So whenever the direction of current is reversed, the direction of force is reversed. Similarly, when the direction of magnetic field is reversed, the direction of force is also reversed. Okay. So I will give you some questions based on this Fleming's left hand rule along with your test questions. So it will be under the assignment. Okay. So take it as your assignment and try to find out the direction of force in each case. And that's all for today's session. Notes of the topic and YouTube video has been uploaded. Please go through that so that the Fleming's left hand rule and all the concepts will be much more clear to you. And as I told you in my video session, there will be an assignment and those assignment questions will be posted along with your test questions. So try to solve the questions and find out the direction of force applying Fleming's left hand rule. If you have any doubt, you can contact me. Then post the answers of the test quickly. We can meet in the next session. Till then, stay home, stay safe, keep learning. Thank you.